Well, extraction number 6, it's one that has group data. The previous question didn't have a group data. So this one has group data. Yeah. We are given math results for class A, the math results. So first question, they want the modal class, the interval for the median, and then they want you to represent it in the histogram. In this question, guys, I know that if you have something like this, you should think about the midpoint, having to extend the table and drawing the midpoint and then midpoint multiplying frequency. Before doing that, please look at the questions. Yeah, you look at the questions first. What are they gonna ask? They want the interval containing the median, right? They did not ask us about the estimated mean. The minute a question is asking of an estimated mean, the minute about the estimated mean, where is this thing here? The minute a question about the estimated mean, then I can think of extending here using a midpoint, and then also extending here and midpoint multiplying frequency. That's the only time I can think of that. When the question, one of the questions are gonna ask me about the estimated mean. So there's nothing that asks about estimated mean. So I do not construct anything. Understood? So let's go to answering the questions. They want the modal class. Modal class, very important. Ne? Modal class. Modal class. Let me go here. Okay. Modal class. Ne? Modal class, guys. Modal class. Modal class. The modal class is the interval. Interval. Going to highlight this. Interval. Okay. Spellings are tough. Interval with highest frequency. Highlight the highest frequency. That is the modal class. The modal class, that is the modal. If you want the modal class, it is the interval with the highest frequency. So I check here for the interval with the highest frequency, right? So the one that I'm gonna get is this one here. Key. The highest frequency is 15. And then 15, it's between this interval here. So that is where I'm gonna get my modal class. And then they want the median also, right? So let me go to the question, to the answers there. Here are the solutions. Here's the solution. This is how I got the modal class. As you can see, gear 15. So 15 is between this interval. The question wanted the interval. So I give them the interval. I get my mark. And then for median, the question 5.1.2 wanted the median. So in the median, how do I find the median? The median, I know it's Q2. Ne? And I know with the median, it's the middle. It's in the middle. So the position, going to say half of 1 and then n plus 1. Right? So I have half of the total of the frequency, it's 5 plus 9, so this is 14 plus 12, it's 26. So 26 plus 5 is 31, so 41 plus 8, it's 49. So the half of 49 plus 1. So that is the half of 50. So I know the half of 50 is 25, right? So this is the position. Remember, this is the position. This is the position, right? This is, so I'm going to count the 25th position. So if I add 5, if I have 5, it's going to be 5 plus 9. Okay, it's going to give me 14 plus 12. It's going to give me 26. This is 26. So this means that at 26, it's at 12. 26. So before 26, it's 25. So it means that my median is going to lie here at 12. Here at 12. Right? My median is somewhere here. I know the interval. I don't know where it is actually situated, but I know the interval. So I give the interval. Here's my mark. I give them the interval. Is that part understood, or should I explain? Questions? Okay, so I can move on. Now let's look at another question. What were they asking? Oh, they wanted the histogram. Well, I'm assuming we know the difference between a histogram and a bar graph. The only difference, this is a histogram. This is a histogram. This is a histogram. You have bars that are actually close, that are actually close to each other. And then this is a histogram. And then you have a bar graph. A bar graph, they're separated. There's a separation between the bars, right? But with the histogram, they are closely attached. So we construct a histogram. And I think we actually talked about it in the previous lessons, né? Where I said the first column, always in your histogram, this is the axis of the histogram. So this side, this is the independent here. This is the independent, whatever. So this is the x axis. The x axis is this one, is this column here. Then the one that comes this side, key frequency. The next column, this is the first one, and this is y. This is x, this is y. Every table you get, this is x, this is y. When I want to say, but from the Cartesian plane, the x-axis is the horizontal, the y-axis is the vertical. Sharp. So we can go to the histogram now. So here's our histogram. Here is our histogram. Okay, I want to zoom it a bit so that we can have a clear view. So the histogram, okay, I had forgotten to actually include this. It must have also this labeling. Labeling, very important. Maths results. These are the maths results right here. So this, what this actually means, as you can see, these are the results. I've written my results here, and then these is the frequency, right? Oh, the frequency is the side. So I don't know why I did this. This is actually an here. This is frequency. The frequency is the side. Frequency. Frequency. This is the frequency, and then these are the results. These are the results. These are the maths results. Maths. Results. Okay. So one that got between 0 and 20, they are 5, right? They are 5. They are 5.